What is a clear sign of you getting older?
40 is a weird age. Everyone older says you're so young. Everyone younger thinks you're so old.
Haven't gone to a wedding in a very long time. Have gone to a few funerals, though, sad face.
When you've seen multiple decades of fashion trends come back into play with the young crowd.
When I watched professional sports and all the players looked like children. Baseball, football, tennis too, etc.
When they tear down a building that you remember getting built.
You are more aware of others wasting their time.
58M, where do I start? 30s, didn't brush off that wipeout on my bike like I did in my 20s. 40s, had to stop eating like I was 20, visits to my family physician became much more frequent. 50s, takes much longer to get out of bed. Back and joints ache continually. As I approach my 60s, my friend and family pool is getting smaller as they start to pass on. Spend more time reminiscing about the past than looking to the future. Life goes by quick. Don't waste it.
I used to sneak out of home to go to parties. Now I sneak out of parties to go home.
Making noises when sitting up and down.
People in positions of power being younger than you.
Hair growing in places where hair shouldn't be.
I don't care about how I look without makeup anymore.
I used to use the pull-up bar to make my arms big. I now use the pull-up bar to decompress my spine.
Valuing your sleep and at least trying to follow a decent sleep schedule.
Ooh, I like their cabinetry while watching an exciting action movie.
Having no idea what the latest trends are in pop culture and not caring either.
You start getting wisdom moments, understanding why things happened and had to. Being more compassionate towards mistakes of others, because you're shitty yourself and you know it.
I sneezed the other week and threw my back out.
10 years ago feels like 2 years ago.
Media, songs, movies, games you grew up with start being referred to as classics.
When you stop going back to bed after getting up at night to pee, and just put the coffee on.
So, here are a few positive signs of aging. You recognize something is a dumb idea before you do it. You handle your own shit / clean up your own mess, rather than leaving it for someone else to deal with. Your immediate desire or impulse doesn't obscure every other factor when making an important decision. There are more, but you get the idea.
You hear all types of pops and clicks in your body.
The adults in your life start dying, man. I'm really sorry to many of you for the losses you've had to deal with. My inbox has been a tough read the last few hours.
Back pain.
The feeling of not waking up hungover sounds better to you than a night of partying.
I genuinely, not sarcasm, not a meme, have no idea what slang teenagers use these days. I have absolutely zero context or exposure to any cultural influences teenagers even have. Edit. There are a few dozen responses at this point to my post, almost all of which have examples of young person slang. I understand none of it. I really hope some of you jokesters are pranking me by giving me some fake slang to use. That would be hilarious. But honestly, it's kind of fun reading what slang people use these days. I was pretty sure things aren't fire anymore, but maybe that's still used.
Intolerance for loud noise. The older I get, the less I can stand it.
If anyone asks me to do anything after 8 p.m., the chances of me going are slim, and the chances are even slimmer if I've already put on sweatpants.
You say to yourself, it's the end of January already.